Dear students, so we saw in the previous class about chapter 7 stock exchange. Regarding stock exchange, we saw in the previous class about introduction of stock exchange, meaning, definition of stock exchange. This is what we saw in the previous class. Now 7.2, we saw 7.1 on yesterday. Today we see about 7.2 functions of stock exchange. It's a very important 5-mark question. So you can write the 5-mark question or you can present the 5-mark question like this. Definitely you will score full mark. So there are 8 points. So there are 8 functions of stock exchange. For each and every point you have to write or you have to explain any 2 or 3 points, not more than 3 points are required. So maximum 3 points you can write like this, definitely you will score full mark. So the presentation for 5 mark is very important. So you may also present like this for each and every point. First of all, ready and continuous market. The first function of stock exchange is ready and continuous market. Already I told you by many times, stock exchange is a secondary market. That stock exchange is functioning exclusively for the existing securities. Existing security means the securities which are already sold in the primary market. Then the sale should be sold in the secondary market, that is in the stock exchange. That is why the stock exchange is exclusively for the existing securities or second-hand securities. Buying and selling of second-hand securities in the stock exchange. Then conversion of securities easily and quickly. Conversion means the cash can be converted into securities and the securities can be converted into cash. Easily, that means without any difficulty, you can convert the cash into securities. Suppose if you want to encash your securities, means you can easily sold off the securities in the stock exchange. Similarly, you can buy the securities at any time, whenever you want. That is easy conversion of the securities, and the sale should be done by quickly. Then correct valuation of securities. The valuation of securities, what you possess, I mean what the investors possess. The prices of securities which are buying and selling in the stock exchange are properly recorded. The prices of the securities are buying and selling in the stock exchange are properly recorded. That should be known as quotations or otherwise called as quotations. Then you can easily evaluate the securities. Whenever the investors want to know the value of securities, he can evaluate easily without much difficulty. Similarly, the lender is also can assess the securities, the value of securities. The lender means one who gives the money on the basis of the securities as collateral security. He can easily assess the value of securities while he offering for loan on the basis of securities. Lender can easily evaluate or assess the value of securities when he offers the loan on the basis of securities. That is correct valuation of securities. Then point number 3, protection to investors. All that is, that means buying and selling of securities in the stock exchange according to the well-defined rules and regulations of the stock exchange. That is Indian Contract Act of 1956, Indian Securities Contract Act of 1956, as well as the SEBI guidelines, Security Exchange Board of India guidelines. So the functioning of stock exchange on the basis of well-defined rules and regulations of the Indian Contract Act of 1956. Indian Contract Security Act of 1956 and Security Exchange Board of India. And no one can increase the prices of the commodities by himself or by individual. Then if any malpractice that are taken place in the buying and selling of securities, that should be severely punished. Malpractices should be severely punished in the stock exchange. So it provides the safety for their investment and also ensure the fair dealings in the buying and the selling of securities. So you have to write 3 points under this heading: protection to investors. How the stock exchange is functioning as a protection to the investors, giving protection to the investors. Number 1, all the dealings on stock exchange as per the well-defined rules and regulations of Indian Securities Contract Act of 1956 and the Security Exchange Board of India guidelines. So the participants of the stock exchange should be abide the rules and regulations of the Security Exchange Board of India. So no one can increase the price by himself or individually. So any malpractice should be punished. Then it will lead to provide safety to the investors and ensure the fair dealings in the buying and the selling of securities. Then point number 4, aid to capital formation. So by way of giving advertisement, periodically the stock exchanges nowadays are giving of publicity, the way of printing and the medias, other medias, electronic medias. So the publicity mentioned about the advertisement mentioned about the prices of the securities are prevailing in the day-to-day market condition. The prices of the securities are prevailing in the day-to-day market condition, that is in the stock exchange. And what are the facilities offered to the investors or the lenders or the borrowers are also be published in the newspapers and other electronic medias. So we simply say the publicity are given by the stock exchange authorities regarding the prices of the securities and the facilities offering by the stock exchange to all the participants that are mentioned in the advertisement. That it induces the people to save their money, save their incomes, and the same should be invested in the stock exchange. So with the help of the stock exchange of the advertisement, the people or the public are induced to save their money from the savings, from the income, and the same should be invested in the stock exchange on various securities. And also ensure the flow of capital that it leads to industrial development. The savings are converted into investment, that is called as flow of capital. The savings of the household people and other investors converted into flow of capital. Then the flow of capital may lead to industrial development. So one point you have to remember regarding the flow of capital: finance is the lifeblood of every business. So without finance, no business can run. So the flow of capital leads to industrial development. So these are the 4 points about the functions of stock exchange. Number 1, ready and continuous market. Number 2, correct valuation of securities. Protection to investors. Aids to capital formation. The remaining 4 more points: proper channelization of capital. The amount thus collected by the stock exchange or the company, the same should be invested in various projects. The amount so far collected from the various investors, the company can invest their money in the projects which are giving good amount of profit. Once the company invests their money in the well-defined projects and give more yield of profit, then only they can declare a good amount of dividend to the investors. So the investors are likely to invest a good reputed company which give or which declare a good amount of dividend over a period of time. So the proper channelization of capital by the borrowing companies in well-defined projects which gives more amount of yield or good amount of profit. Why? Because the investors are likely to invest their savings or the capital into the companies give more amount of dividends over a period of time. So it is highly helpful by the stock exchange. Stock exchange are doing a very important function by way of proper channelization of capital. Then securities for speculation. Speculation is an integral part of the stock exchange. Speculation is an integral part of the stock exchange. As a result of speculation, the demand and supply are equalized. The demand and the supply for the securities are equalized. Once the demand and supply are equalized, automatically the price movement of the securities also rendered smoothly. For securities for speculation, I will write 3 points. Number 1, speculation is an integral part of every stock exchange. No stock exchange can be functioned without speculation. So, speculation is an integral part of the stock exchange. As a result of speculation, demand and the supply of the securities are equalized. Once the demand and the supply are equalized, means the price movement of the securities also rendered smoothly. You have to write all 3 points. Then, seasoning of securities. Speculators and operators are the participants in buying and selling of securities in the stock exchange. Speculators and operators hold the temporary period when the new company issues securities to the investors. The company wants to sell their securities for the first time at the new company, and they unlock them to prepare to absorb the fresh issue of shares or new issue of shares. So, the speculators and the underwriters play an important role for the securities issued by the new companies. The last point, clearing house of business information. Stock exchange is also acting as a clearing house of business information. How it is possible? So the listed companies are required to furnish all the details to the stock exchange. The stock exchange are required to furnish all the details of the listed companies. You know very well what about the listed companies. Listed companies means those companies which are included in the official list of stock exchange. Such companies are called as listed companies. So each and every listed company furnish their details about the capital management, statement of accounts and annual report. Like that, all the reports should be submitted by the listed companies to the stock exchange periodically. All the data so far collected by the stock exchange, the same should be published by the stock exchange in various media, printing and other electronic medias. That information which are published by the stock exchange about the companies, what about the capital management, what about the statement of accounts, that is profit and loss account and balance sheet and financial position of the company, as well as the annual report of the company should be published by the stock exchange periodically. That informations are highly useful for the investors to know about the well-reputed company. The investors can choose various alternatives of the companies before the investment of money from their savings. So, stock exchange acting as a clearing house of business information. Collect the informations from the listed company in the form of capital management, statement of profit of financial position and annual report. The same should be published in the newspaper and other medias, and that information are highly vital to the investors before they invest their money. So these are the various functions of stock exchange. Very important 5-mark question. So earlier I have told you the same should be repeated in the 5-mark question while you present the 5-mark answer in the examination point of view. So I repeat once again: ready and continuous market, calculation of securities, protection to investors, aid to capital formation, proper channelization of capital, securities for speculation, seasoning of securities, clearing house of business information. You have to write or present the 5-mark answer the same manner. So definitely you will score full mark. So each and every point you have to give some points, at least 2, but not more than 3 required. So you have to write for 3 points for each and every main points. That is enough to cover the entire portion or entire answer of the particular question. Very important 5-mark question, functions of stock exchange.